Hey guys, back with another video. So I was looking at Coinbase and I noticed that there was a report of more insider selling. So I looked at that and it was actually a significant amount of shares being sold by the CFO. So at first I thought this was very, very bad because it looked like she sold about half of her shares. But when I looked deeper, she actually also gained a lot of shares at the same time. So it looks like it's a lot of stock compensation that she got. And when I look deeper again, there was other higher ups at Coinbase who had similar things going on where they sold a lot, but also gained shares from what looks like compensation. So then I looked at their compensation plan, and there's definitely a lot of dilution coming to shareholders due to compensation, which I was aware of, but now I looked deeper into the details. It looks like I don't know over what time frame. It was difficult to find in the SEC filings, but there's definitely a good amount of dilution coming. It looks like around 14%, maybe. It may be over a decade. I'm not sure. I couldn't really find the specific time frame of this dilution. And it's also subject to change, I believe. They could always change their plans of stock compensation. But it's very significant. I also looked into the salaries of the executives at Coinbase, and that wasn't anywhere near as much as what they're making from the stock compensation. Even with Coinbase much lower now, obviously at all-time lows, these executives are still making a lot more from the stock compensation than from their salaries, which has good and bad. The bad is obviously we're getting diluted significantly, but the good is that it incentivizes them to to do well at the company, to make the company execute well so that the stock ultimately goes up and they make a lot of money. So yeah, there's good and bad to this. I think Coinbase's valuation, especially if we're looking at a price to sales ratio, is so cheap. And if they do anything like they did in 2021 ever again, the stock is going to skyrocket. It's just a matter of when and if they can survive the bear market. That is really the major question, is can they survive a prolonged bear market and all the regulation that might be coming and probably is coming. But I just wanted to bring that to your guys' attention, the compensation, and that there's definitely some insider selling, but the shares that these executives have gained outweighs the amount that they've sold. So it's not great that they're selling, and obviously we are getting diluted at the same time, so double negative, but they're not selling as much as they're gaining. So ultimately it's definitely bad news, I would say. But yeah, so those are my thoughts, and I'll keep you guys updated with Coinbase. If you liked the video, leave a like, subscribe. I'll see you next video.